That's right, Amen Thompson is a superstar, and he's doing it without being his team's leading scorer. Amen started the year with an expected increase to his role in this Houston squad. Many anticipated this would be the breakout year for Amen and the Rockets in general. Early this month, Jabari Smith Jr. suffered a freak accident and shoot-around that ended up causing him significant missed time with a broken hand. As a result, Amen Thompson was moved to the Rockets starting lineup. What followed after is nothing short of a full-on explosion.
Really well this season. There's a no-look lob. Şengün to Thompson. Great start for Houston. Van Vliet to Thompson. How about that quick jump and throw down? Thompson off the pick again into the lane, hanging in air. Gets it to go again. They have no answer for Amen Thompson downhill. Swings it to Wells. Ducks in, goes by three defenders. Coming from the weak side. There's Amen Thompson. Ahead to Green, pulling back history. Yeah!
So how exactly can you be a superstar without putting up over 20 points a night? It's simple. Do everything else at an elite level. Amen is what I like to describe as a glue guy. Think Andre Iguodala on the Prime Warriors Dynasty as an example. These types of players may not be the leading scorer of their team, but their team is not nearly as effective without them on the floor. During Amen's run as a starter with Smith out, he's averaging 19 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block per game. Good for a top 15 fantasy rank in this span. He's not even shooting threes, and to be honest, he doesn't need to. Amen is a perfect fit for a Rockets team that scores heavy volume in transition, on second chance points, and off of turnovers. Freak show athleticism is allowing Amen to get to the rim at will and pull down rebounds in ways we didn't think was possible. When defenses collapse, he is perfectly capable of finding the open man. He's also developing a reliable floater game to counter defenders sagging off. The uniqueness of Amen allows the Rockets to configure a lot of creative lineups and be able to use Alperen Şengün as much as they want to. To those of you who want Şengün to phase out, think again. He and Amen are an excellent partnership together, and they both benefit from each other being on the floor. You want this high-low partnership to happen all day long. What that means for us in fantasy basketball is Amen will always be on the floor. The more he's on the floor, the more he's able to rack up counting stats. He has been playing nearly 40 minutes per night the last month, thanks to a seemingly endless gas tank. While I do think the scoring run he is on is a bit of a hot streak that should cool down, everything else we see is legit. But like I said, he doesn't need to be an elite scorer. It's only just extra gravy if he does become one. All of the players on this list are not elite shooters, but all provide volume and counting stats while being at least above average on offense. Pay close attention to the season that top 25 ranked Josh Hart is currently having, the best of his career. Hart is another one of these glue guys. I believe these types of stats is something Amen can produce year after year moving forward. The primary difference between the two is more assists from Hart, as well as making at least 1 3-pointer per game. But Amen is far better at blocking shots. His athleticism makes it easy for him to grab over 10 rebounds a game in his prime, despite being a wing. Amen was originally labeled as a point guard, so there's surely hope his assists will increase a bit more as the game slows down for him. Even if he doesn't become the primary initiator we had hoped, he will always be carried by his defense and motor. The fact that he is labeled as a guard and carries guard eligibility across all platforms is very unique because of the types of stats he regularly produces. In the guard spot, he is an anchor to your field goal percentage and provides out-of-position rebounds and blocks at an excellent rate. The best improvement we can see from Amen is from the free throw line, not the three-point line. His aggressive downhill attack means defenders that he blows by will start to foul more and make him earn it from the line. Amen is currently leading the Rockets in free throw attempts in January. From a fantasy perspective, converting more of his free throws will really boost Amen's value. One thing we can all agree on is the Rockets would be foolish to remove Amen from the starting lineup when Jabari Smith returns. We really don't know what Amen's ceiling truly is, and the Rockets have to keep trotting him out there playing heavy minutes with the starting 5 in order to find out. We've had Amen Thompson in our top 40 for quite some time. As recent as November, he was pretty close to getting into our top 25. I expect in our next update in early February that he will break into our top 25. Our friend Mitchell here plans to put him in his top 15. If I had any area of concern for Amen Thompson, it's that his game relies on freakish athleticism. However, between him and his twin Asar, Amen was always designated as the more offensively skilled, so hopefully that will help to prolong his career. Absolutely do not let that scare you away from going after Amen Thompson in your league. He's going to bring so much joy to Dynasty managers for years to come. This is what's so unconventional about Amen's stardom. Yes, he is a glue guy, but he's the absolute best at it, and has potential to be the best of all time at it. Let us know below what you think about Amen Thompson. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you want to find our Dynasty rankings, head to anglefantasybasketball.wordpress.com.